Aryna Sabalenka risks sanctions as she makes major 2026 schedule decision. Tennis star Aryna Sabalenka risks further sanctions as the 27-year-old admits that she will skip some events this year in order to protect her body. The world number 1 was one of a handful of high-profile players, including number 2 Iga Swiatek, that were docked ranking points in 2025, having failed to play in the minimum number of tournaments. Players are expected to compete in 4 Grand Slams, 10 WTA 1000 tournaments, and 6 WTA 500 events under WTA rules. Failure to do so leads to punishment from authorities, ranging from fines to ranking point deductions. Sabalenka, though, competed in just 3 WTA 500 events: Brisbane, Stuttgart, and Berlin, which landed the Belarusian in hot water with the governing body. The season is insane. And Sabalenka has claimed that tennis authorities follow their interests with regards to the calendar and are not focusing on protecting all of us. When asked by reporters if she would change her plans for 2026, Sabalenka said, "The season is definitely insane, and that's not good for all of us, as you see so many players getting injured." After beating Aryna Sabalenka at the Brisbane International on Thursday, Sabalenka added, "The rules are quite tricky with mandatory events, but I'm still skipping a couple events in order to protect my body, because I struggled a lot last season. Even though the results were really consistent, some of the tournaments I had been playing completely sick or I've been really exhausted from overplaying. This season we will try to manage it a little bit better, even though they are going to fine me by the end of the season. But it's tricky to do that. You cannot skip WTA 1000 events. It's really tricky, and I think that's insane what they do. I think they just follow their interests, but they're not focusing on protecting all of us. The season is definitely insane, and you see so many players getting injured," Sabalenka added. "The balls are quite heavy, so it's a lot of struggle for all of us." Sabalenka also stated that she is definitely not at my peak ahead of the Australian Open. The 4-time major singles winner lost the Australian Open final 3-6, 6-2, 5-7 to American Madison Keys in Melbourne last year, and the pair resume rivalries in the quarterfinals of the Brisbane International this week. Sabalenka, who is out to win her 3rd Australian Open title in the last 4 years, said, "Of course I prefer to win every match 6-0, 6-0, like everyone, but you only get better when someone pushes you." China's Zheng Qinwen, who was the runner-up at the 2024 Australian Open, has withdrawn from the first Grand Slam event of the year as she recovers from elbow surgery. In an Instagram post, the 23-year-old wrote, "To play a Grand Slam requires players to maintain an extreme competitive condition. I have not yet reached the best condition that I have set for myself. The Australian Open gets underway on Sunday, January 12th and runs until Sunday, February 1st. And full coverage details, including where to watch the tournament, can be found here."